Alright guys, welcome back to some more info regarding about the free update for Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. We finally got our hands on the V-Jump scans. We do have two new images that we'll be looking at in today's video. Of course, a huge shout out to DBS Hype over on Twitter for actually providing these infos or these images for us. I'll be sure to have his link down below in the description for you guys can check them out and check out these images if you want to do it at your own time. Anyway, starting off with the first image, the first thing that we see or that pops up right in front of our faces are the giant slash miniature puppies, or not puppies, floaty mini people, whatever you want to call them, beanie babies or mascots. There we go. Yeah, so the miniature in-game but ginormous in image right here in front of us. So we do see Poir, Zeno, Chatsu, and Majin Buu. Of course, we don't really know what they do yet. Actually, I think it's been confirmed that they're only going to be doing cute poses is what the leak said from yesterday's video. And they're actually doing poses right now. Poir is just like waving with both hands. Zeno is waving with his one hand. Chatsu, which is probably the cooler one in my opinion, he's actually shooting his Dodon Ray, which I like. And Majin Buu, he's just running, like doing with his arms behind his back. If you ask me, not gonna lie, they actually look kind of kawaii. Yes. Okay, so starting off with the first image at the top of the scan, we do see Poir standing right beside Bulma. So I'm assuming once the free update drops, Bulma is gonna be spawned somewhere in Kantan City, and basically she's gonna introduce us to the floating mascots, right? And I believe that's how we get off 4. Could be wrong. Maybe this is just how we get Poir, and to unlock the rest of the floating mini people, we have to do events or quests, which I personally would like just to extend the free update a little bit more, you know, doing more quests just to unlock things. Of course, we don't know at the moment, but when the free update actually drops, was that even English? But when the free update drops, of course, I will make videos about everything within the free update, so make sure to turn on post notifications and subscribe if you're new around here. So moving on to the two images down in the center of the scan, we do see Poir standing right besides the main Time Patroller for Xenoverse 2, and the second image we do see Poir hovering above Yamcha pose, which is kind of funny because, you know, Poir and Yamcha, the buddies. So I'm not sure if the only way to activate their poses is if you have to do a pose, or maybe they might give us, you know, an extra preset button. When we push it, they'll have their own unique poses, and then we activate them that way. I personally would like it like that, instead of when you just do a pose, they do their pose. Moving on to the next image right here, we do have a mystery prize. I wonder who that could be. Probably Vegito. No, I'm playing. That's obviously Gogeta. And according to Demon Boy over on Twitter, shout out to him. I will also leave a link down below in the description because he did translate what this actually says. Gogeta will be a CC mascot. And moving on to the three bottom images right here. This is where we get to the exciting news, right? So we have 3 new raid bosses. The first one being the Supreme God of Time herself. Yo, she's actually being a warrior instead of just, you know, talking to us when we're doing story missions, right? So she's actually gonna fight us, which is very, very cool. And no, this isn't how you unlock the character, which I will get into later. It's in the second image that we'll get into. Anyways, moving on to the middle image right here. Yeah, I can't actually quite make out who's the raid boss in this image. Keep in mind, these images aren't HD. They're all blurred out and very small. But the third image right here, I do believe that's Jiren. If you look at the top right corner, you can see like Jiren's face a little bit. And actually, we got the leak from yesterday. If you guys remember, Jiren is already confirmed as a raid boss. So the third image is definitely Jiren. First image is obviously Supreme God of Time. And the second image, I have no idea. Make sure to comment down below. Who do you guys think? I'll try to zoom in as close as possible for you guys can see who it is. So this is pretty much it for the first scan. Moving on to the second scan. We do have the new custom loading screens. Oh boy, which actually looks very cool. So as you guys can see at the bottom right corner, the loading symbol is right there. So instead of seeing a blank black screen, we will be seeing this beautiful, and I mean actually beautiful, art piece right here. Trunks staring down at the Supreme Kai of Time, right? And a lot of people over on Twitter were comparing this to the Goku and Vegeta art that was created a while back, which is actually very cool in my opinion. You know, it's kind of like a throwback, you know, resembling that, which I actually really like. I do love the artwork of this. Very stunning to the human eye. And moving on to the next image right here, it's obviously a cutscene of Supreme Kai Time and Time Patrol Trunks talking. This could very well be like a new parallel quest, a new side mission, a new whatever, but it's definitely a cutscene, or it could just be a, you know, something for the free update. It could not even be a quest, but I just like to think that, right? What do you comment down below what you guys think this could be? So moving on to the new and exciting things, I think you guys will like this. So you guys know how we thought, actually it could be true, but you guys know how the Supreme Kai of Time is supposedly locked behind an online tournament, right? Well, this scan is actually very unclear whether or not the tournament is online or an offline event. But the extra missions right here is the tournament, how we unlock the actual character. And judging by the images that we see right here, the first image with Supreme Kai of Time, that actually looks like a cutscene image, right? And if you ask me, there's no cutscenes in an online tournament. So if you guys remembered in the last DLC with Majub, he actually held his own tournament where the first fight we had to fight Majub, and then the second fight we had to talk to him again to accept a harder tournament quest where we had to fight Majub and End of Z Goku at the same time. That could be this. That definitely could be this, except a, you know, tournament style held by the Supreme Kai Time. And what gives me this idea, you guys can see at the right side, we actually are supposed to fight Ace, which is the first Xenoverse 2 Time Patroller. So let me know what you guys think. To me, again, this looks like an offline event, so I don't think Supreme Kai Time is locked behind an online tournament, which is awesome in my opinion. Don't get your hopes up. This is just what it looks like to me, right? But this is very cool to me because if it is just an offline event similar to Majub, then everybody can get this. Even if you don't have PS Plus or Xbox Live, then you just have to update your game to the latest update, of course, once it drops. And then you have to find the Supreme Kai of Time, wherever she's at, probably located in front of the World Tournament Arena. And then you just talk to her, do her quest, beat Ace a few times maybe, and then hopefully that's how we unlock the character herself. So that's actually relieving to me. So comment down below what you guys think. I think I'm repeating myself at this point. So yeah, this is it for the 2 new scans. Again, a huge shout out to DBS Hype over on Twitter, as well as Demon Boy for translating this. And actually, we do have some more scans about Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, if any of you guys are interested in that. So for the first scan right here, we do see Goku riding on top of Tao's paws. But it's kind of cool because you guys know how in Xenoverse 2 to get this we had to pre-order it, but in this case I guess it's a free update or maybe part of a DLC, not too sure. But you can actually like go up with it, not just fly, you know, towards the bottom like Xenoverse 2. You can actually fly around with it like in like the Nimbus, what they have in the game, because obviously it's an open world RPG game, right? You can actually throw it as well or attack with it. In this image you see Goku throwing it, and then right here Goku lands on it, making that big destructive environment to the world. Rip Earth. We're trying to protect it, Goku, not destroy it. So that's pretty much it for the first image or the first scan. And for the second one, I guess we're getting a new vehicle and it's yellow. I actually haven't even made a single vehicle in my playthrough of Kakarot, so I'm not sure. Yeah, I guess we get a yellow one or something, right? And then down here we do have this like this walking leg machinery bike type deal where you can ride it. I'm pretty sure all this stuff is already in the game, so I think it's just new colors for the vehicles. And right here you can see like a little image of Goku riding it. Kind of cool, I guess. And for the last image of DBZ Kakarot, we do see Goku flying on Nimbus. Nothing new here, we can already do that. But down at the bottom, again, we do see the new yellow vehicle, and we do see the community board with Bulma. I guess they're doing something with that, upgrading it, maybe more slots or something. Nothing too special here, but this is it for the DBZ Kakarot as well as Xenoverse 2. Again, a huge shout out to DBS Hype and Demon Boy. So this is it for today's video. Of course, if you guys found this news helpful, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace!